What you're looking at here are four very classic controllers. Game joypads or controllers is what many may refer to them as. I mean, these are what anyone that is into retro gaming or classic gaming or video gaming in general would think about when they think about retro gaming or video gaming in general. These are the controllers that people remember, and these are probably your most popular. Starting from here, we have the Atari 2600 and the classic joystick, a very interesting rubbery joystick with the one button feature. And then that was advanced into the NES with its digital pad, the D-pad, the select and start buttons, and the B and the A. Then soon after that came the Sega Genesis controller with a very nice D-pad and the three buttons, the A, B, and C, and the start button. Then of course the Super Nintendo had the Nintendo's second console, which was a D-pad, your start and select buttons, four face pads, and then your L and R's. And a lot of times when you're a parent and you've got kids and you're still gaming and you still got all your old stuff and you're playing your old games still, kids wind up playing with these just to play with them. We have a toddler right now in the house, and he often had a good time grabbing onto these controllers and just playing with them, and chewing on them or throwing them around or just learning the buttons and playing with them. And I thought the only real issue with these was that you've got this wire hanging here, and that's kind of dangerous if you're not keeping a real close eye on a little kid like that. While these controllers are very safe, and kid's not going to be able to bite it or bite off a button or anything and swallow it, but that wire, that's the controller cable, the wire there that goes to the console, that can be kind of dangerous. So what would be a good way to allow like toddlers or babies to play with old style controllers, and have them as sort of like a toy rather than using them as a console controller? Well, my wife was actually doing some research online, and she found what could be the perfect solution, and so far has been the perfect solution. Ah, shing, sparkle, sparkle. Look at that. Holy crap. It's wooden puzzle versions of all of our favorite controllers. Here we have the Sega Genesis. This is the 6-button controller version. It feels very good. The D-pad and everything is very responsive. Just kidding. It's actually just a piece of wood. But there's a Genesis controller, the Atari 2600 controller, right next to the actual Atari 2600 controller. Kind of groovy how really good job they did on these. Then there's the Super NES controller, which says Gaga on it. And then of course the NES controller with the sharp edges to break into your hands, and that says Toddle Blaster. This one actually, the Atari 2600 one actually says Infantendo, and then this one says Rockin' Drool. Anyway, I thought this was a really cool thing that we got for the kids to play with. Mainly right now our baby or our toddler, he's the guy that's playing with these. He really enjoys these. He plays with them, and he's actually started to be able to put them back in the right spots. Obviously these first four major controllers in the United States gaming history all have very different shapes. Your Genesis is very rounded on the top and sharp edges on the bottom. The 2600 has that big joystick, and the Super NES is kind of rounded all around, and the NES is a very square controller. So it's very different shapes, and he's starting to learn, how to put them away and how each one of them look. And I'm kind of excited about that because he's learning a little bit of video game history just with a baby toy. And I wanted to share this with you if you're a gamer and you enjoy that. Unfortunately, there isn't a PC Engine controller or TurboGrafx controller yet, but we'll keep bugging them, and hopefully we'll get a TurboGrafx controller sometime soon. But thought I would share this with you guys, and definitely check out the website. It's original SEMA or SEMA Design. SEMA Design. SEMADesignstudios.com is the website. designed and made with love in Grand Prairie, Texas. So all handmade, really, really cool stuff here. If you've got kids, or even if you don't have kids, if you just want to have cool wooden cutouts, I can tell you right now, this was not a very expensive gift either for the little guy. It's very, very nice prices, so you can definitely go check out their website. And if you got kids and you're looking for a cool, unique toy for a gamer family, here you go. Can't go wrong with that, right? So anyway, I thought I was just going to share that with you guys, and you know, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and take it easy. Till next time.